Hello once again, Battle Brawlers. So I just got back from the sneak peek event. It's pretty nice. I'm home, safe and sound, even though I missed my bus. That was an issue that we resolved pretty fast. Just got an Uber. And the first vlog of the Bakugan sneak peek should be up right now. So if you want to see that, check that out. There should be a link to it. And I figured I'd open up some product. Nothing too big, just 10 packs of the new game. And keep in mind, the toys and the card game are the same thing. Like, it's all one game. You need the toys to play the game. By the way, this is Fangzor. Hang on. Since this is like the first thing. Fangzor. Bam. There we go. Come on. Let's fix this. And I can do this. Bam. Fangzor. This is what we're seeing. They have it printed on here, but that's only for... There's two versions of the game. There is a simplified version for kids, for the 6-year-olds, just to get them hooked. And then there is the one that actually includes the cards, where the power will be based on the card. So this is for us hardcore players. We don't care about this. So that's Fangzor. He's a very simple Bakugan. He's one of the starter set Bakugan. I'm gonna show you. Let's show Hydrus now. I have two more. I'm gonna keep those two secret. But Hydrus, a Darkest Hydrus. This is Darkest Hydrus. This is the lion. He's super cool. I like him. I used him and Fangzor for my team. We all used starter sets. It was funny, and I thought it was great. So yeah, here's the Baku core. This is where the magnet is. Okay, enough of that. Packs. So let's get a look at the blister pack. I didn't see any like regular packs. There was no boosters. Look, Battle Brawlers is the first set. That's great. They told me what the second set was, but I totally forgot what it was. I'm sorry. 10 Bakugan cards. They mastered. The app is probably not available yet when I'm releasing this video. So don't get your hopes up. It's called Brawl. Customize your deck. Yada yada. All this good stuff. Lots of legal things. Let's get into this. So the rarity system is common, rare, super rare, awesome rare, and Bakugan Elite, where the card art is actually popping out of the frame. So, and they have a little notch right in the corner. And Kimbo Slice already has unboxing some stuff. I just decided to wait because I like to make mine like super professional. Like I'm a little bit over the top, but he was the first. He was first. Like he got ahead of me. So go check him out if you want to see more very fast right now. Triple Cannon Blast, Water Slash. Let me explain the card really quick. This is the energy. This is the cost. The faction. If you have an Aquas Bakugan, you can use Aquas faction cards. +2 damage. I keep wanting to say crit because we kept comparing it to Vanguard. Damage, basically, when you attack and hit, if two Bakugan brawl and you win based on your B power, then you look at this number for how much damage your opponent takes. And the damage is you take the top card of your deck and put it into the discard. And the whole point of the game is to mill your opponent. Like, get your opponent down to 0 cards and then deal 1 more damage to them. So, quick rundown, just so that you understand what's going on. Ventus Moonbeam, Tainted Touch, and you can play any card at any time. Almost any time, except during the damage step. Only then you can play flip cards. I'll show you a flip card when we run into them. Terrify, this card saved me a few times. Thought Decay, choose a player to discard 2 cards. Barbacuzo, there's Dan's mom. This is the rare. It's just a rare, and can I even get it? The rares have a special layering. You can feel texture on this. It's gonna be really hard to get it on the camera. I'm not sure if I'll be able to. Come on, there you go. There you can kind of see it. There you go. Like it has this plasticky feel. It feels really nice. I like it. So there's Barbacuzo. Here's Veronica Venegas. Venegas? This is Leah's mom? Oh, that makes sense. That's why she likes recording things so much. So Domination. If Chaos is like really aggressive. It's surprising how aggressive Chaos is. And are you kidding me? We already have a Bakugan Elite. Maximus Hydrus Ultra. It's an evolution card. You know, evolving in Pokemon? You can do that in here too. You just pay the cost, put it on top of your Bakugan card. See right here, the B power, that's how much you base it on when you're fighting Bakugan. After you win, this is how much damage they take. Victor, if you win, you may play an Aquas card for free. Look at this. Oh, zooming in. Zooming in. Nope, it's not going to zoom in. Oh, this is the best one. So down here, Bakugan Elite BE. That's how you know. Bakugan Elite. This is awesome. What's funny is that when we were at... Oh, in each pack you get a foil. This is their specialized foil. They worked hard to make sure this is the Hex foil. That's what they call it. HEX, that's how you know. They worked hard to make sure they got their own very custom hexagonal foiling effect. And it's a common, CO, BB, Battle Brawler. It's a common Battle Brawler, so nothing too special right there, but still a Bakugan Elite. That's literally the rarest. What's funny is that they said when we were opening up a bunch of packs, they said, you guys are getting way too many Bakugan Elites. We may actually have an issue with the ratios. And it's blister packs, so the ratios aren't dead set like in booster packs are. So we may have just gotten extremely lucky. It's hard to tell. But they even said we are probably gonna go back and just bust open a bunch of packs to make sure the ratios are right. And so get the first wave of cards, because they already have it printed. They already got it made. Walmart already has them in their shops. They're just waiting for the release date. So we have another one, flip cards. So let me block Aquas flip costs 0, which is nice. And look at the next one. So basically, when you're taking damage, I said that you take the card from the top of your deck, put it in the discard. When you flip a flip card, you stop. Do you want to pay the cost? It costs 0. If it applies, you get to do it. Block is literally just stop all the damage. It's like, hey, you need to take 6 damage. Okay, 1, you're an Aquas Bakugan, block all the damage, I'm done. It's really nice, because you can get up to like 21 damage, and when I was testing the game with Simo, I was kind of wrecking him a little bit. And I was getting up to like 17 damage, and he just got a large string of, hey, I can't block any of these. Super unlucky. Sifting Ashes. Black Block Growth. Let's get a look at that. Landscape cards. It's so nice seeing landscape cards. Song of Fire. A lot of Pyrus in this one. Blocks Outsiders. I love this artwork. Look at Dragonoid. Just chilling. So good. Block any non-Pyrus. Those are nice. Might of Night. This is our rare. Shadow. I didn't use the Shadow mechanic. Was it Alec? Maybe Alex? One of the two from Team APS. They tried building with this mechanic. Sacrifice, which you can discard a card for +5 damage. Hero's Demise. This is another rare. You can feel the texture. Destroy a hero. Cost 4. That's pretty high. A Titan Mantanoid, super rare. This is what the super rares look like. Titan Mantanoid has that copper overlay. And when you discard a card, this gets 400 battle power. 10 damage. Wow, that's ridiculous. And a Foil Wax. This is an awesome rare. And you can tell by right here, ARBB Hex. Destroy all enemy Evos. I already have one of these. But this is awesome. Okay, next pack. We have Cease Serenity, which is probably actually better than it seems, because it's like, it only blocks... Thanks, camera. Let's get real here. It only blocks Chaos and Ventus, but that is a, what is it, 2 out of 6? That's a 1/3 chance. There is no side deck in this game, which kind of, with cards like these, I want a side deck. Cease Chaos, literally just stop Chaos. Fiery Rage, especially with cards like this, these are side deck cards. Fiery Rage, that Drago. Fire Boost, Cease Ventus, Wave Slash. This is not the rare. This is the rare. Invigoration Blast. Pay 5 +1 damage for each energy card you have. In order to have an energy card, they use a very common mechanic that's being thrown around nowadays. What you do is you have a hand of cards, and to put down an energy, just pick a card you don't want, usually a flip card because they can only be activated when you're flipping them, and then put it down onto the field. And then bam, you have an energy. You just tap it, and that's how you have energy. I'm trying to explain the game so you guys understand how this works. So Invigoration, I have Envenom, -5 Turbo. If you have the most energy cards in play, draw a card. Turbo is if you play a card and then if you play another card. If you play more than one card that turn. Absorb, an awesome rare, another awesome rare. Absorb, this is not the Hex. Negate an action card. You may copy its effect and make your own selections for it. But the Hex is Absorb. Hey! Okay, cool. I'll take it. So here's the thing. You can get a Bakugan Elite Hex card. That is a possibility, because I have one. I pulled him. I pulled Magnus, guys. When we were drafting at the hotel, it was so great. Exhilarate, and what was it? Hardcore Lector. I'm trying to remember their names. I know Ethan, because I talked to Ethan a lot and I traded with him. I didn't really get to talk with his dad a lot. Andrew? Maybe? Correct me if I'm wrong. Tell me. If you guys know Hardcore Lector, tell me. Because that's embarrassing. I only heard him say, I think he was introducing himself to Leonhardt. Whatever. I'll think about that later. Trox's Moxie. Hyper Trox for the rare. And we have a Hyper Fangzor for the awesome rare. Check that out. When you play this, draw 3 cards. Oh, wow! That's great! I'm gonna use Hyper Fangzor. I need to get an Aqua's Fangzor, though. And an Oaken Shield. This is a common Hex, so it's still cool. I already have one of these. Next pack, Dark Fire. Whoa, 4 for +9 damage. Wow. Chaotic Darkness. Oh, I love that art. You notice that on the art, on the cards, there is no credit to the artist. That's because it's a illustration company behind it. There are specific people, but chances are it's a team of people, and having like 3 different people or 5 on one card is really not working well. But I do know the company. I have them saying it in Baku in the Baku vlog day 2 for the sneak peek. So check that out. Cloak and Shadow. Darkest Strike. We have Curse of Darkus. Surge of Light. We have Bubble Net for the rare, plus 300 B power, retract your Bakugan at the end of the turn. We have Shadow Trap, another rare, -3 damage, sacrifice a card. You may discard a card for -3 damage for all enemy Bakugan instead. This is the card that Hardcore Lector got. He got Dan, but it's in Hex, so I'm like 1 step below it. Oh my god, this is so great. I got Dan! I angered Billiam so much because he wanted to get the character cards, just the main characters, and he couldn't get Leah. Like 3 people pulled a Bakugan Elite Leah, and he couldn't trade one, and then I traded, what was it? Alec? I traded Alec for his, and then he's like, oh, bummer, like, and then he was stuck. Cause, not Alex. Who was next to him at that time? Was it Ilanuk? I forget. I was too busy deck building at that time. He couldn't trade, and then the next day, Ethan had one, and I'm like, dude, trade me. I just want rare cards now. I'm like, my deck is ready. And so, now we traded, I gave him like a bunch of Hex rares for his Bakugan Elite Leah Venegas. Now I have 2 Leah Venegases, and when I told Bill, he's like, oh! I'm just like, yeah. So what does he do? It's a 4-cost hero. When you open a Bakugan, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's not a flip card, you may play it for free. Ooh, that's risky, but I love it. Magma Boost, it's a common Hex, plus 700 Bakugan power, B-power. Next pack. Cycling Warmth. We have Spark. Draw a card, then discard a card. Photosynthesis, okay. I'm really torn on Photosynthesis. Like, energize this card uncharged. Meaning, put this card in your energy pile untapped for all you common lingo. But you have to pay, and you can only do this when you're taking damage. So during that time, you want to save energy for a stop card, a stop flip card to stop the damage. And if you pay for this, you need to do it on like turn 5 just so that you have the 3 energy to pay for the stop. And so I tried using this because I'm like, oh yeah, it's mana acceleration. Duh. It sucks. Like, it's really bad. So, word to the wise, if you can make it work, tell me, and I want to know, because I love mana acceleration. Halt Aquas. We have Halt Darkus. Neat. Chaotic Darkness. Lightning! Yeah, he's a rare. Flip cards cost you 1 energy less to play. That may be a better route. Instead of making it to where you have more energy, make it to where they just cost less. China Riot, everyone wanted to make a China Riot deck. There was like 3 of us making a China Riot deck. I made a legitimate China Riot deck. I also have another Bakugan Elite. A Maximus Hydrus Ultra. See guys, I told you, the chances of getting Bakugan Elites in the first printing is huge. It's ridiculous. Victor, shuffle 3 cards from your discard pile into your deck. It costs 7, that's a lot. Guys, check this out. It's so pretty. Like, the Chaos cards really shine. They look gorgeous. 1,000 B power, and 8, damn it. And a Razor Wings common card. Put this into your hand. Oh, so that you can use it for energy? I guess. No, that card's terrible. I'm gonna say it now. I haven't tested it, but I'm pretty sure it's terrible. Next pack, Crushing Grasp, Lava Boost, Stoic Shot, Super Shot, Dream Illusion, Greater Water Boost, Hero's Demise for the rare. That's a rare. Destroy hero, we've seen that one. Nature's Power, we haven't seen. Give a non-Ventus Bakugan minus 500 B power. It costs 1, so yeah, that's good. Benton Dusk, Speak of the Devil. In case you were wondering, the app video I made, they asked me to take it down, not because it was releasing images of the app too early, it's just because Benton Dusk's profile had spoilers, and they were like, please put that down, and Michael, the marketing guy, I'm just gonna say he's the marketing guy. There's an official name for what he does, but he's the marketing guy. He's awesome, by the way. He was like, yeah, it's okay if you put it up, but like we would prefer it if you do, and everyone else was like, please, just take that out of the video. So I'm like, I got you guys. So Benton Dusk had spoilers. So he has a 4 cost. When you discard a card, a Bakugan gets 200 B power and +2 damage. That mix is kind of annoying to me. Like, I don't like the mix. Like, you either all in and get a huge boost or not. Like, having a tiny boost doesn't really work that well. And an Umbral/Rare Hex foil card. Yeah, 100 B for each flip card in your discard pile. Now that's good. That's good. There's gonna be decks solely based around flip cards. Like, a good amount of flip cards is gonna be like 10, because that way you have a 1 in 4 chance to flip one. So, word to the wise. All right, next pack we have Ventus Power. We have Stone Skin. Stone Skin is great for the China Riot deck. You may discard a card for 800 Baku Power instead, and China Riot, when you discard it, you play it for free. So yeah, Stone Skin China Riot combo was a big thing in my deck. Tainted Touch, Terrify, Thought Decay. You have Hyper Pegatrix for the rare, plus 400 B power and plus 8 damage when you land on a shield Baku core. That's what the shield means. Serpenteze. Just Serpenteze? It's an evolution card. Diamond Serpenteze. Oh, shoot. Oh, cool. That's a rare. Hey, Maggie. Yeah, this is what Ethan's print of his card, his exclusive print of a card was based off of. I'm like, hey. When he saw, I already pulled this when he saw it when we were trading. He's like, hey, Maggie. I'm like, yeah. Your Bakugan have +2 Frost. Yeah, Frost is where when your opponent is flipping cards, it costs that amount more to pay the cost. And it's really annoying, and we didn't really, it's a common, Sifting Ashes. We didn't really fully explore it. I really considered putting it into my deck, but I didn't want to diversify too much, because then it would be a Frost, Sacrifice, and Mana Acceleration deck. Okay, Shock and Awe, we have Smash, Sonic Howl, Cycling Ichor. How do you pronounce this? Like, I know its legitimate pronunciation is Ichor. Icor, I've also heard. It's, if you say Ichor, I'm judging you harshly. Thunder Sword, Wide Out, Hyper Mantanoid Ultra for the Pyrus version, for the rare. A Diamond Hydrus Ultra for another rare. Oh yeah, 1500 B power. Yeah, that's strong. Hyper Hydrus for the super rare. When you play an action on this, it gets +2. And a Piercing Scream common. Piercing Scream is honestly really good, 2 for -400. -400 plus 200, it does the same thing, really. Whether if it's on your opponent or on you, it's not that big of a deal. But I use that card in my deck. All right, final pack, guys. Can we get another Brawler Elite? Oh. See, the cut of the cards are slightly off. The Bakugan Elite cards are slightly bigger. At least with Magnus, the Magnus I pulled. So, let's hope. Toxify. I feel something. Wave Slash. Turn to Energy. Another Energize this card. This one is probably more realistic than the flip card. Moonbeam. Counter Aquas. I'm not even in frame. Shuriken. Shoryuken. Shoryuken. Bittercane Slash. For the rare. Awesome rare Hyper Hydrus Ultra. Getting all the Hydruses. And the Hex is a common BB Hex Meltdown. Okay. Well, that's everything. That's everything I got. Awesome rare, putting that to the side. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay beautiful. The vlog is out there if you haven't seen it. Stay beautiful and keep playing.